Hey, what is up? Just gonna be continuing to do VOD reviews today. Gonna make today a quick one because I'm a little busy today, but yeah, let's just jump into it. This was during my mid-ladder climb. Maybe I can start titling the videos high ranked ladder soon, but we will see about that. Using the same list from yesterday, borrowed from SkepasG. So going over the card by card real quick. I'm on 4 Nami Searcher, 4 of the Fat Zoros, 2 of the Frankie's Re-Rampers, 4 Usohachi 2K, 4 Zoro, 4 Sanji Pudding, 3 of the Rush Luffy, 4 Sanji Blocker, 2 Luffy Taro, 2 Dead Man's Game, 2 Zero Costs, 4 Event Searcher, 4 Gangnam Giant, 3 Bagua, and 4 of the stage. Then for today's game, going against Green Zoro, so the deck that just won North American Nats. Don't know. I don't think my opponent here is playing the East Blue Fishman package or whatever, but we shall see. So I win dice roll, up to go first, and I mean this hand is okay, but I think since we're slightly unfavored in this matchup, you probably want to search for something a bit more helpful, so I opt to mulligan this. And this hand is like really good in this matchup, I would think. Because I think the way I've been approaching it is like stick the Sanji Pudding and just counter out for it, eat all the attacks into life early, just so you can like amass counter just to protect your Sanji Pudding, and then around like after like the 5-6 dawn turn-ish, like the momentum starts shifting in your favor, where your board becomes better than theirs, and that's when you start pushing back and try to kill them from there. So yeah, up to go first, start with the Event Searcher, snap grab another Sanji Pudding. Opponent plays a Hiyori, which is the most annoying searcher because we have to waste time attacking into it, and we didn't develop a Nami, unfortunately. Opponent taking some time to think on the search. Reveals Queena, and then initially I was thinking like maybe I can play this Frankie out on 3, but since they revealed the Queena, we can't do that. And since we're just going to be donating it to them, so I just opt to pass there. Opponent swings for 5, and just parks the Queena. So initially, so my thought process behind this play was that I didn't want this parked because I'm assuming they have the Tashigi. And then on 6 they can Tashigi and then use the Queena effect and swing 11 into the Sanji Pudding versus like I think the 9 that they're able to swing if they just play out Tashigi, which obviously the 9 is way easier to defend out of, but I think so that's why I decided to go with the Fat Zoro play and just kind of kill that. But I think honestly I should have been okay with letting them park that. Because what I could have done was I stick the Sanji Pudding, I leader ability, and I can float like 2 Dawn for the Thunder Bagua, then I just Bagua and pitch the Frankie as counter, and then like I lose 2 cards, but I established the Sanji Pudding way earlier instead of like delaying it another turn. So I think in this specific scenario where I had the Bagua, I think I should have just said fuck it and just cleared the and then I could have cleared the Queena the next turn by going like Sanji Pudding into the Fat Zoro then, and then just swinging the Fat Zoro since they'll have another body, and then I'll have like 2 Sanji Puddings at that point with plenty of other counter events. So and because like I played this, they're allowed to take a turn to establish this Cavendish, which is not good for us because that means like their Tashigi, when the Sanji Pudding eventually comes down, like is going to be able to swing big anyways. So The plus side is now we have like another annoying extra swing that we can get with this if they don't clear it. So here, poke a 6. And then I think because they established this Cavendish, like we're forced to float extra Dawn, and now I don't have anything like good to play, so I just cycle these things out, and then yeah, just cycle my searchers out pretty much. I think here I grab the 2k because I'm thinking I want more natural counter, but I think I should have just taken the giant instead. But I think either way, it's fine. But now, yeah, they play the Tashiki, and then once they poke this Cavendish into the Zoro, like they can swing pretty big twice, and I'm gonna have to dump a bunch of cards out of my hand, which is not ideal. I don't think they're ever not poking this 6 first at the Zoro, because this thing is just going to be taxing cards from them every single turn. Opponent's thinking a bit. And because he's going to want to swing twice into the Sanji Pudding, I have to save this so it can just continue being like an annoying swing next turn. Like, we're trading one card for one card at this point. By me like countering out and letting this stay. So yeah, he swings the 10, and this just signals to me that he has restand event. So I opted giant out of the first swing. Interesting. In the second swing, I Bagua. Yep. And then I have to eat this last swing. So I'm already down to 1 life, which isn't good. I think the only real play I have here is establishing that second Sanji Pudding. Cycle out stage. I'm trying to think. I think initially, like, I was thinking, like, this play was probably good. They're down to 4 cards in hand, and I don't really want to give them extra options for when they try to clear, like, my board next turn. Like, me poking a life here, I'm not really... I guess it could be threatening to kill, but that's assuming I live. I think the only issue here is that, like, if they have Dead Man's Game, I just die. Because they just... because the opponent ends up countering out of this. Which is really bad for me. Like, this sticking is, like, really bad for me. And then if they Dead Man's Game here and I go... and I have 1 Dawn, I have, like, 1 Dead Man's Game versus, like 1, 2 swings here, and then if they have like a restand event and they can jam twice big, it's like pretty bad. Or even if they split 3 ways, like it can get pretty hard. Cause yeah, I only have 4k counter and then 1 counter event. So depending, I mean, maybe if they like split like pretty badly, then I can live, but definitely not like an ideal scenario. They played the Mihawk, which, okay, that's fine by me. They go after the Zoro, which signals like they're not confident in killing this turn. I guess like floating this Dawn kind of just scared them out of that attack. Honestly, maybe I counter there. maybe I counter there, because like at this point I'm thinking like I don't really have an option to try and kill, and then it might have like been easier for me to like counter out of these swings. So now I have to take the last one. I think I'm also thinking like if he hasn't Dead Man's Game by this point, like he probably doesn't have it. But yeah, I die to Dead Man's Game here every single time, I think. Swings 9, and then again signaling the restand event. Luna doesn't do anything here because they double boosted. Just take some time to consider whether I can counter out of both swings, and I have just enough, I believe. Bog with that one. Opponent decides to jam face now twice instead. Yep, and I have exact counter to get out. They have 1 card and 3 life. So I poke a 7 there. Opponent opts the free block. Now this 7 is guaranteed. And then I have a rush Luffy. I think in this case, like I only lose to like Luna trigger, I think. So I can go 7. If they counter out, I can go 5 with Nami. They have to take, they're down to 1. Then I can go 9-9 with leader. So I think regardless of whether they counter here or take, like, I think it's guaranteed. Yeah, because if they counter, it would have to take 2 cards. Then 3, 5, this goes through. Then I can tap 9-9, yes. So but now since the opponent took that swing, I'm allowed to just double tap here for 12. Again, and I think I only lose the Luna trigger here, but at this point I can't really play around that. And we get there. Yep, that's it for today's games. Have to go and record a couple more to get more footage, but hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See ya.